Frank Wargo, 6 High Meadow Road. I would like to respond, if I could, to the article that was in the paper this morning concerning 25 Church Street and the conditions. I was put on a committee with Tom and Pete and Scott Chamberlain and Kathy to discuss the properties in town that we really didn't need and we could dispose of. One of them was 25 Church Street. So Kathy made up a request for proposal, sent it out. It was about a month. They got 2 bids, one for $5,000 from Ruth Chase for the parking, and the other one was $10,000 from Amico. They wanted to tear the building down and make parking out of it, and there was $10,000. About this time, there was a person, Ann Callahan, I don't know if you know her, she's trying to locate a catering service in town, but she can't get one because they got to have a grease trap. So that was a stumble. So I've been working with the EDC to get this. And it dawned on me. I said, this would be a perfect place. So if nobody else wants it, I'll bid on it. So I put a bid in, $50,000. And it's been brought to my attention that might be a conflict, but I don't know how, because I don't see how I got any advantage over anybody else. Now, when it was purchased originally, it was $255,000. There were 2 sets of barns on the side that were giving rent revenue to the people who owned it. That was the paint store. So they were getting revenue from that, and they were getting revenue from the barns in the back. So the purchase, and Heitler wanted the property because of the library expansion. So they didn't want to sell it, so obviously the price is going to go high. So $50,000 is not that bad when you consider I have to put $50,000 to $100,000 into it to bring it up to standard. But that's not the issue. The issue is whether it's ethical or not. I've been in politics in town for 40 years, and I have never had an article in the paper with a negative comment. And that upset me this morning. No good deed goes unpunished. And I honestly just wanted to get the building up to shape and get it back on the tax roll. It's been off the tax rolls for 20 years. But if it's considered unethical, I will write a letter to the Ethics Commission and ask them whether it is. Now, technically, I could get somebody from West Hartford, a friend of mine, to put a bid in. Let's say he puts a bid in for $60,000. And he's the high bid, and he gets it. And then I buy it from him. That's not transparent, but it's legal and it's ethical. So I could have gone around that. And if you consider the fact there's going to be an election in less than a month, why would I do this if I thought that was unethical? I honestly thought that I was doing a good deed. Mea culpa if it's not, but I will get a letter from the Ethics Commission so in the future, other employees or members of the council or other committees will have clear issue about whether you can do that or not. So I just want to clear that up.